Grew up living under pressure. Mama played the mama and the daddy a protector. Money tight, so to sleep for dinner made my head hurt. Lost friends to the lead burst. Bullet holes and blood stains on the sweatshirt. I pray for him even though me and God ain't on the best terms. I think about it all the time. Yeah, I know I ain't perfect, but I gotta make sure that worth it. I ain't winning if my mother's still working. Clocking in and out without purpose. Dollar bills is cool, but only on the surface. I'm trying to build a school, my city been a circus. Killing fools and little girls twerking. I ain't trying to preach or nothing, but the only thing we see is destruction. It's hard not to see it coming. The police be bugging, so our sons only see results and going out on the streets and thugging with a gun at them. Yeah. No parents in their life so they can run it in.
Boom, what's up guys? Watch! We got LUSH 1 in the fucking house, y'all!
It's a drill, come on, man.
Let's fucking get it, brothers!
Hell yeah.
How y'all doing? Sorry for the echo, I'm still kind of working on the fucking studio here.
We gonna diffuse it? We gonna put some...
Yeah, I got some foam. See all that right there?
Okay,
so
yeah.
I can put it around. I'm waiting on really what to do with this because I don't want to put holes all over the walls. Because you saw my last place. It's like there's holes everywhere from us putting that on it.
I don't know if y'all can tell, but Ruin Your Day is upgrading their premises.
Slowly but surely.
It's looking dope.
Yeah, but we'll get there. But more importantly, LUSH 1. How you feeling, brother?
I feel blessed. I feel honored to be able to get to do what I love and rock with y'all. Super thankful for each and every one of y'all. GTX, we have a huge announcement. We're going to be doing a invite-only press conference on May 16th. It's a Monday. That's a week from this coming Monday, and we're making one of the biggest announcements in battle rap history. And it's huge for hip hop culture in general. Beyond, if you think what we just did with Assassino was big, this is astronomically bigger. Is the best way I can say it.
Yes.
Not to belittle that at all, and we definitely have big international moves we're busting, particularly with the Mexican and Latin American battle scene as well. But that's in the future. We got something else. And shortly after that, I'll be heading immediately to Philadelphia to host our first farm system battle for up-and-comers trying to get on the GTX platform. Our up-and-comer farm system is called Death Coast Academy, and our first event is called Space Invaders in conjunction with the EFM movement. So that'll be lit.
Hell yeah. So big stuff.
Yeah, we ain't stopping.
But how you feeling? You threw your first event. It's fucking awesome. I know we talked about it the last watch, but I feel like we need to talk about it a little bit more depth now. Now that it's kind of like cooled off, everything's kind of cooled down, and then you're on the heels of another huge thing.
Yeah.
You're about to announce. How does it feel just to have this, it just going?
You know, the night of the event, I went home, I slept, and then I got back to work the next day.
Crazy.
I really didn't have much time to bask in it. I know, you know, my fiance, me, Direct, Diz, everybody worked. So, you know, you, like so many people.
Yeah.
It's a lot of moving parts to make this work. And something I'm really happy about is the level of excitement people feel about Grind Time being back. And all the nostalgia that comes with it. We got our GTX Grind Time Facebook group, which is, people are flooding it with nostalgic photos. And so it's like this kind of like amalgam of these two worlds coming together. It's cross-pollination of the past and today, because you know I don't like using the words old school or throwback, because to me that like has a connotation of being played out. But what we're doing right now is vintage, but we're simultaneously on the cutting edge of battle rap and pushing the culture forward and bringing you know, stylistic diversity back to battle rap, and you know, ushering in mechanical royalties, and about to be doing our first NFT drop to get these rappers even more revenue streams. So all of that is really exciting, and you know, we're excited for the YouTube drops of all the battles. Subscribe to our new channel, GTX Battles. Once we hit 1,000, we're going to start unveiling our battles. It's looking like the end of May. We're going to start getting these battles out, and one a week for the next several weeks, and we have another big event announcement coming as well. So it's a lot right now.
Yeah, for sure. It's exciting though. A lot of good shit in the pipeline for GTX. I'm really excited about Grind Time being back. I'm really excited about just working with Lush One. It's all good stuff.
I mean, what you did and the Ruin Your Day squad, as far as like, you know, using actual film to capture these battles, and
well, they don't even know. They don't even know this.
You'll
see. You guys will see. You're in for a treat. There's a lot of cool shit we did. We used an actual film camera. So we shot on 16mm film, then we also filmed it with the camera I used to film Grind Time. So, and then a RYD. So there's a lot of mixed format, but you guys will see that's all for the official release on the GTX YouTube channel. But the next thing we got is this press conference coming up, and it's gonna be fucking big. It's gonna be huge. And that's on May 16th.
Yeah.
Live right here.
Yep, you can catch it on Ruin Your Day live, and it's gonna be high powered to say the least. I'm gonna need to. You're not gonna see
do we have a time for that?
7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
To 10 p.m.
So y'all East Coasters, y'all UK heads, is gonna be late, but it's worth staying up for.
Yeah, to say the least. But today, I've been waiting to watch this battle. I haven't seen it. I had a chance to see it live, but I didn't go because I knew that it was going to take place at 6 a.m. in a parking lot. And guess what? It fucking did. But
to be fair, 5.
Yeah, 5. Well, it ended probably.
Yeah.
But today we're going to watch New Jersey TWORK versus Snake Eyes for Midnight Madness.
So juiced.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
I love the whole energy with the Midnight Madness and what Surf has done to Surf, Jackboy, and Bill have done, and it just kind of goes with the theme of this year, with the artists, the battlers themselves reclaiming the power, taking it into their own hands, going rogue, and just doing something that's purely based on the adrenaline rush of excitement. And battle rap culture is dictated by excitement.
Yeah, word up.
That's what it's. You know, you could spend $200,000 on a card, and if it doesn't have that excitement there, it's not going to go off. Like
totally.
And what these guys are doing, it's incredible. They kind of like was the springboard for this entire year. We were like already knee deep in getting their GTX rollout announced. When we were a little bit nervous, I was a little bit nervous when I first saw Midnight Madness. I was like, this could either be really good and usher in a new era, or this could, you know, kind of knock the wind out of what we want to do. It turned out to be the former, and it was really good for us.
Yeah.
So, you know, shouts to them. It's dope to be a part of the Midnight Madness movement. I've got a real chance to get a lot closer with all the figureheads of that movement, Surf included. So, you know, they're real good people in and out of the ring. So I'm juiced for this. And this battle had a lot of controversy about it. There's this is right on the heels of the altercation between Snake Eyes and Stumbles at another event where the hardcore belt, one of the Midnight Madness belts, was physically removed from Snake Eyes, and he came back. Like, you gotta love that about Snake Eyes. He really don't give a fuck. Like,
I love Snake Eyes.
He's in the trenches.
I think Snake Eyes is super fucking dope. Like, I've always thought he's tight.
Something like that happening would deter a lot of people from coming outside, and he did. And shouts to Tone Bro, you feel me, for getting his hands dirty and jumping in for his homie. Like, I respect the fuck out of that.
Yeah, he's a real one, for sure.
So with that going on, and TWORK having a difficult battle to watch previously on Band, and it's kind of coming from a string of...
You mean where he fucking won? Where he 3-0'd real name Brandon?
Yeah, well...
He got him the fuck out of here?
Yeah, unfortunately...
Easy dub for TWORK. What's up, Anwar? Let's go.
My dog Anwar. I like seeing, you know, people like Tone Bro and Anwar stepping up and being involved in the corners of these rappers' careers and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
It's dope to see.
But the trajectory was both these guys had a lot to prove with this battle. So they were both taking this super serious. I fucking love that this took place in a parking lot too. I think that is always a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
I love
it.
it.
Had real Ilmac versus Nestle at the Jack London Inn.
Yeah. Which was the best battle of MLB. Who would have fucking thought, right? Who would have fucking thought?
But like, you know, it's crazy to so let's say we haven't seen this battle yet. If TWORK chokes in this battle or fucks up, it's disastrously bad for him. You know what I mean?
Is it?
It is.
I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's gonna happen? Are they not gonna book?
No, it's not that he's. I mean, I'm gonna book TWORK if I can. It's not even about that. We talking right now. But what it would be I feel like for his own self-esteem, because you could see how seriously he takes it. You could see him seeming to get really frustrated by his chokes, and I feel like on an emotional level, be a bad look. And so they both had a lot to lose and a lot to gain by this. Yeah. This is directed by Anderson Burris. It's, again, awesome to see battle rap on-screen talent utilizing other aspects of their skill set.
He's been doing that.
He's on all the Midnight Madnesses.
I think really what happened was he was a film maker before he was a battle rapper, and he was filming battles, and then he started doing battle rap. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anderson. I don't really know your career trajectory too well, but from my understanding, you were a filmmaker first, and then started doing battle rap, and then kept doing it because you're good at both. Am I wrong, brothers? But let's get into this. TWORK versus Snake Eyes, Midnight Madness. Let's fucking go. You got anything else?
I got a request real quick from my man Timothy Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said Lush should do a freestyle before we watch. So,
oh yes, yes, let's go. Let's fucking get it. What are you gonna?
Brightly on the wrist, bitch. I'm dripping with style. If you step up, the Smithin will be spitting these rounds. And I had to bust his flow as a request from Timothy Brown. Can I get a ooh no? Come on.
No, let's get it.
Come on, baby.
Let's fucking go.
That's how we do, baby.
Yo, I was on the verge of making a compilation of all your intros from the season 1. I think I'm gonna do it. Of all your intros from season 1. How long do you think it is? We should make a song of all your intros. I was thinking of that. I'm like, if I put a beat under it, like how long would it go?
Like that's good 10 minutes out at least, right? Like,
well, you think about, because that's what, like, you did 8 battles every week for a while.
Yeah, 8 battles every other week, or so 4 battles every week for at least
for a while.
Yeah,
for a long time.
Yeah, and the intros are like a good 15 seconds.
What's your favorite one?
I can't.
I think the one with Louis Vuitton was my favorite one.
Oh, that was hard. Yeah, we ended on a good note.
I remember when you said that, people acted like that was like a haymaker.
Yeah.
We're like, oh! I was like, damn, let's get it.
When I be going to little events, when I go to smaller events, people will be like, Lush won bar of the night.
Oh, yeah, like, for real. You said like
that's a bad sign for an event.
Oftentimes, though, your setups are like the most amazing. You're like, there's tons of actresses that have sucked my dick.
Love it.
Fucking amazing, dog.
Fresh out Scarlett Johansson's pussy. Come on.
We got TWORK versus Snake Eyes. Salute to Bill Collector. Salute to Soup Surf. Let's get it.
Said, nigga, you beat up Dutch and Norbs and homie gangster.
I think it's fire that it goes right into the battle, too. Yeah, I know you're a big fan of that.
Oh, yeah. Super big fan. That shit is fucking incredible. All right, let's turn it up because I think the fucking volume is a little low.
Never airing his grip, but leave a fan scared of the vent till y'all go embrace him. This nigga's a church boy. It's the image that homie chasing. Never hear about homie blazing. Air traffic control at the airport. This nigga only known for waving. Let's be honest. You robbed the culture for over 20 grand in deposits. This nigga fake the promo. Real bozo. Type of nigga to fly to the city, pull up to the venue, and then no show. This y'all don't know? I do this shit comfortably. You think?
And what was crazy is at this event, Snake showed up. Snake's flight got delayed, so they didn't wind up landing till after midnight. And TWORK was leaving the venue, had already left. There was like this whole ordeal for this battle even happening. Like this event, TWORK had bounced and came back.
Oh damn!
It was a whole like you said. Literally, this is 5:30 in the morning. When
I was there to film the RBE event, and I remember I landed and I was like, I could go to that, but I have to wake up and film 17 battles in one day the next day.
Amazing.
It happened. Let's go. Let's get it.
Real bozo, type of nigga to fly to the city, pull up to the venue, and then no show. This y'all bozo? I do this shit comfortably.
Honestly, that's kind of like fucking cool.
He's coming out the gate. Sweet.
I do this shit comfortably. You think mentioning niggas jumping me is gonna be enough for me? Nigga, how does it feel to be the first rapper to get 30 by Smack White publicly? Just dropped in the company. Nigga, you did all that?
Cause Smack did an interview and was like, yo, like, TWORK gotta figure some shit out, essentially. So, just to create context for y'all.
How you get paid in full was elite bluffing. Now look, you get no rice, no champagne, you don't eat nothing. You They say the child inherits the blessings from all prayers, and you chose to slack with your gifts, acting and shit, flashing your grips, crashing your whips. True ugliness. How I come to this? Well, fam, you fell in love with it. Way beyond all the hoes know your government. Now you look sad, grown ass man under URL punishment. It's a stubbornness, man. Nigga need comforting. After a handful of spades, whole world in front of him, wine with CeeLo Green, artists starting to fuck with him, let Drake still his look alive. Stop doing that, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
I got you.
He can get through there.
He's good. He's Gucci, bro.
Let's go, Snake. You good?
That's your man. We cooking Snake. We cooking Snake.
Come on.
Get to it, bro.
Come on, man.
Keep going, bro.
I can't tell you how much more I prefer this environment than a big stage. Like, it's not even like...
Dude, yeah, no shit.
And if you look, like, even with GTX, we keep it...
The pit?
The pit.
Yeah.
We're never going to be on stage.
Hell yeah.
No matter what. Never.
Let's fucking go.
Wine with CeeLo Green.
Fuck, but can you handle the stage? Cool. Can you handle the big pit? I don't know if that's pause-worthy, but... the big pit, though, not just a regular pit.
They're starting to fuck with him, like Drake still is look alive when he could have got publishing. Make problems like a Democrat just to deliver like a Republican. This what I'm up against? Nigga, how you get to your prime just to slip and decline? Most your biggest battles, you can't remember your lines. I earned everything to the point where I'm the nigga this time. Smack took it away. Now I gotta give you the shine. You wanted to smoke.
This shit rhymes with Nicholas Hines.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
Yeah, you out here giving light the niggas who wouldn't have light if I ain't fucking promote. On IG with my ops hunting for jokes. Yeah. Funny, nigga named Stumbles on live with a brother that chokes. Y'all fuck with it though. Y'all fuck with it though.
That was dope.
Drink? What the fuck is wrong with this little boy? You rather drink than remember your raps. That's your message? Well, according to your CPR, you can't hold pressure. You show no effort. You would have double power rules, blow weapons. You trying to hit 9 after 20 like your choke record. You took it half your back. Talk to this nigga, man. And he gonna slay me? Never. Man, you choke on niggas so good, how y'all gonna say he better? Man, you choke with niggas so good, how y'all gonna say he pressure? Man, you choke with niggas so good, you starting to make me jealous. It's pathetic.
I love it.
You guys get it, right?
Who would have ever thought?
You guys,
J2, right?
J2
Yeah, I filmed him before.
is into, he's into guys. So there's no pause about it. There's nothing. It's not pause. It's gay.
Yeah, he's just gay.
Yeah, he blatantly likes the cock.
Yeah, he just likes to suck dick, dude. Get over it.
But hey, you know what? I'll say this about J2. He's fire, and he doesn't he just. And when you see him and you like the way he like maneuvers and raps and shit, he's of hip hop culture, clearly. He's a dope MC. Yeah. He is not like a super flamboyant rapper or whatever. He's just a regular dude. happens to be gay, and like when he makes references to it, like you feel me, like
hey, who cares?
Like you so pussy, I mean it's disgusting to me because pussy, like he's like. You know what I mean? Like
totally.
I fucks with it, but yeah.
Yeah, I filmed him at RB. I forgot who I filmed in battle, but he's tight. He's super dope.
So that's a that's a pause. J2 is tight. Pause. But nah, but you know.
I mean, for me.
Okay, funny choice. Yeah, exactly.
It's pathetic. Nasty. Get to it. Hold on though. It's pathetic. Yeah. Other than that, hold on. Other than that, it's pathetic. Other than that, y'all ain't never rumbling fact. All about hearing is Stumbles is this, Stumbles is that. That nigga Stumbles a rat. When I mushed that nigga, why they ain't let Stumbles just strap? When I rocked that nigga Stumbles, he was stumbling back. Yeah. Y'all in the sack. I was trying to leave prints on his head. Me getting snuck was the aftershock. They was lucky I ain't have a Glock. We was in Houston, too deep. But I'm only here to rap a lot. Right. They had the plot, nigga. They had
Shouts to J Prince, Rap A Lot Records, Houston bars, gotta fuck with it.
the plot. I'm beyond great. Little niggas couldn't harm Slick. It's funny how I got jumped in Houston by some so-called ghetto boys, but still left without a scarred face. It's an obvious lesson. You getting your ass whipped tonight, that's not up for question. You used to be the Goonie leader.
Who were signed to Rap A Lot, just to add another layer to it. Fucks with that, ghetto boys.
But now all them niggas doing better. Rap nigga.
One thing, Anderson, turn the sound effect down, dog. I couldn't hear his last bar because of that.
I was very,
Rap nigga.
What did he say?
Be the Goonie leader, but now all them niggas doing better.
Iron of Presence?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Question. You used to be the Goonie leader, but now all them niggas doing better. Rap nigga.
What?
Iron of Presence?
Yeah, guys, do you know what he says? I literally can't hear it because the sound effect drowns out what he says.
It doesn't seem like it was good regardless.
I mean, whatever, but that's not for the editor to decide. You shouldn't.
Reminds me of Black Ice Cartel.
It's just, I don't know.
Out of your presence. Yeah.
And now all them niggas doing better.
Yeah, they're doing better out of your presence.
Okay.
You talking about a nigga choked too hard. That was mad gay. And only he related. I point the gun at this nigga. He try to run, I'ma squeeze and bang. Bye. That down low, too slow, I'ma leave him hanging.
Freestyles?
Hey, Christopher Keys. I ain't giving you no peace. My hitters is so cheap. I can really put bags on eyes. Don't sleep. Oh my God. I'm so elite. I can really get you clipped for a lower fee. But I pay the power rules 20 to slide so you know it's me. I look your mother in the eyes, tell her she can keep her other sons, we were only keys. Besides, I got bigger fish to fry, and so is she. Loaded peas. And so did she, loaded piece. I'm talking tucking the pipe. Don't let these cameras come on and you get extra hype. I see you like the shoulder bump. What you out here testing your mic? You bring that shoulder over here, you're gonna have to look over it for the rest of your life. I'm talking technical. I'm talking.
That's what I love about
Dude, he's so amazing. That shit is so dope. So dope.
I'm talking technical. I'm talking technical pipe. Not squeeze round. See your homie straight to heaven's gates. Chop swing round. Pop a shell. Taco Bell. They got wings now. They got
TWORK is the epitome of like, there's so many rappers nowadays that are like really good at selling bars, but TWORK has hella ill material, dope schemes, dope punches, and his delivery is arguably the best of anybody's. Yeah. The way he sells bar, like TWORK on 10 is pretty much like, he's up like TWORK, like, that's why I think about this 2-on-2 team. TWORK and disaster. Like, how ill is that? Like,
that would be a lot of energy.
You feel me? Like, and like, man.
Nah, stand down. Let him rap. Stand down. Hold it down.
They got wings now. Stand down. Stand down. I'll raise. Stand down. I'll raise a Glock high. I told you I'll catch you with that hardcore belt. Raise a stop eyes. Knife out. Stab your shit. Take it clockwise. Poke extra hole in the belt and make it mouse. You claim it's not mine. You claim it's not mine. You claim. Hold on. You claiming Doc Miles, them chumps is soft. 2 max, I dump them off. EMT's gonna pump his heart, but Chris gonna die in the first 5 minutes. It's something y'all. It's something y'all.
There's nothing that really requires that much explanation either. Like, he's just like,
oh, chop out, chop out, chop out. It's something y'all chop out. Burst on them. You're gonna be the first target. Anything left to change, we're gonna save for the church altar. Nobody give a fuck about you. There's little money on the ground, you're worth hardly. If you went missing today, we'll celebrate. Even the police gonna have a search party. Nigga, the police gonna have a search party. Even the police gonna have a search party.
You ain't tell them chill to you, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't tell them chill
Even the police, hold it down. Even the police gonna have a search party. Oh, you done got TWORK started. You talk about my accident? Oh, you talking about my accident? I was trying to get my mind focused up. You talk about my accident? Yeah, I did the dash, got in a crash real bad. My rod threw it up. My spine broken up. Hips and my thigh broken up. I flew out the whip, almost died, but that was God showing up. More than what he did for you, that was a real eye opener.
what I love, I mean, like the payoff hit at the end, and what's really ill about TWORK is something that a lot of battle rappers don't know how to do is TWORK, the way he transmits emotion and conveys, like, you know, he really makes you feel his bars and and relate to
that
it.
was a thing when we when I did the first event with Caffeine. I remember there was a guy who's you know, never seen a rap battle in his fucking life, standing next to my monitors.
Yeah.
And like, he was so impressed by TWORK. He was just like, he looked at me, he's like, I love the emotions in his face. You can like really feel it. And then like the next line, Geechee had a line, dizzy Caffeine.
So tight.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But yeah, TWORK's emotion is like really captivating, and it's, man, it's just palpable. Like, he sells it so much, man. I love it.
And it's like, it's not selling you no bullshit. Like, he's selling.
It's the fucking best, man.
Yeah, TWORK. I know he's your favorite, and I'm not mad at that at all.
That was crazy. I said, y'all narrative, nigga. Y'all bring narrative, nigga. That was a real eye opener. That was a real eye opener. Hold it down. That was a real eye opener. Now I load it up. Your head get bumped. Now I load it up. Your head get bumped. Nigga, you can never hold me. There's a weapon on me. Boy, I up a 380 quicker than credit card. You can never talk. Don't you ever talk. Don't you ever talk. Don't you ever talk. Don't you ever talk me. Nigga, I'm a seasoned GOAT. I don't give a fuck about your drug references. I can never believe what's told. I done seen Trap House like a laboratory. I ain't even full. I done seen animal tested off a Kia dope. One bumper give a hamster drive like a Kia Soul. Sweet as soul. Sweet as soul. Nigga, I ain't make one mistake. I was hustling weights. I was touching base. I had pills, weed, lean, even a little powder to top it off. Look like a funnel kit. You couldn't come this way. You couldn't come this way. You couldn't come. No, never, never. You couldn't come this way. Dream on. I'm talking out of cotton field, wading the water. Every time I whip it, they sing songs. Nigga try to rob me from my coat, thing wrong. He gonna die with the white girl stood at his head like King Kong. Nigga, dream on. Come on, dream on. Dream on. The store took it. You was riding around. The store took it. You was riding around with cold crash soap. You pulled pussy. I could have slid through Harlem. My first trip to New York, I toured Brooklyn. I could have hired you, gave you a job. I needed more cookies. Don't give a fuck about that one bad eye. As long as your stove got 4 good ones. But the Lord took it. But the Lord took him. But the Lord took him. But if the Lord took him on a different direction and sailed, man, I would have been disappointed. You would have lost my drugs, you were dead, man. You got robbed for a whole hardcore belt. You frail, fam. I can't even think about how you failed, damn. All the lies that you tell fans. I'm still trying to get the belt wrapped around my head. Like quail, man.
Let's go, dude.
Shells blame out the tie holder, gun dumping. Shotgun. Shells blame out the tie holder, gun dumping. We pull up, fuck running. By the time you see the car, you already hit. It's a punch bucket. Dump something.
What?
Dump something. Or cut this. Dump something. Or cut this nigga. I can really dump something. Or cut this nigga. I can really clutch a trigger. Butter knife cut right through. Like pump a nickel. Suck a nigga.
Those little like references like that he makes, like pumper nickel. Never heard another.
Yeah.
You know,
man. Yeah.
Well, Quail Man, like, you know, I've heard the strap around it, strap to your head, like Quail Man.
Yeah.
Like I've heard that. You know what I mean?
That's just like he's also not very old. Like Quail Man's like an old Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah. One time, TWORK referenced a Civil War musket, like with like its proper full name. It's like
he's super smart.
Yeah, you don't expect it. And it's one thing to be smart, but to be like cultured and have this like palette of references to pick from. It's like on some like Ghostface type shit.
Yeah,
you know
totally.
what I mean? Like, it's super ill. The pumpernickel bar got me.
Sucker, nigga. I ain't nothing like Stumbles, nigga. I'm gonna cut your ass, you and Tony Bro in Houston. I'm gonna jump you, nigga. I'm gonna grab Tony and pop, bro. Like the uncle, nigga. Sucker, nigga. My little homie step.
Damn, bro. That was
And like there has been shouts to Twiz, the Wiz Kid, for saying I've heard the pumpernickel. Yes, I've heard pumpernickel, but that's not as cool to me as just referencing like a butter knife cutting through pumpernickel.
Totally.
There's like the forced associative wordplay is one thing, the forced entendre, but just even having that palette of reference to me is more impressive.
Yeah. The nigga, my little homie, sucker nigga, my little homie stay with white chalk. You on IG but cats going crazy, I don't play that loud talk. You talk crazy at 4:59, you gonna see the game at 5 sharp. By 5:01, they gonna leave us. And then the ring will slide off. Nigga, your gang is that mall. Nigga, your gang is that mall. Think y'all laughing at Briz thing? Couldn't try with. Nigga, your gang is that mall.
TWORK for sure was reading the dictionary in jail too. Like you could tell, like he's reading like, bro, like.
Y'all laughing at Briz thing? Couldn't try with this game. A nigga from Desert Eagle, a nigga from my circle put a triangle square on blackface and squid day. I ain't playing no king yet. Jersey.
First of all, imagine like the difference between. I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. So like, just imagine like a nerdy rap. Imagine.
I'm glad you took the high road.
Yeah. I don't. You know what I mean? Like,
totally.
Okay, let's just say.
don't stoop. You're already there. You're on the high road. Let's stay
Let's
there.
say like a PY rapper from like 2009 saying pumpernickel and New Jersey TWORK saying it. How much cooler it sounds.
Yeah.
New Jersey TWORK says it. That round was incredible.
Amazing.
As good, Snake Eyes goes into hostile territory and stays thugging it out with whoever is
he's
in the ring.
Peachy in LA.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
and
awesome.
he always, he always does really good. But there's no reality that exists that Snake Eyes took that round.
Yeah, I thought TWORK
clear.
too.
It's clear, but it's difficult to equate when someone's rapping for so much longer.
Yeah.
I shook his pride. They say TWORK coming, you better look alive. You could die with your eyes wide open. He gonna make you look alive. That shit is cat. It's all about legacy when I get to rap. Call Anthony Towns. There's so many different ways to skin his cat. A nigga back in the special. Yeah. I shook his pride. They said TWORK coming, you better look alive. He gonna die with your eyes wide open. He gonna make you look alive. Shit is cat.
No, TWORK did, to respond to a comment, Snake did not rap more clean than TWORK at all. He rapped more uninterrupted because the crowd wasn't reacting to him as much. And he's still like, they both rapped incredibly clean, but it wasn't like, there was not a single moment where I felt like TWORK was losing momentum at all. In fact, Snake let the one time the crowd was kind of piping up, Snake let it get to him way more. So I adamantly disagree with that statement, sir.
Yeah, that is true.
It's all about legacy when I get the rap. Call Anthony Towns. There's so many different ways to skin his cat. The nigga back. I'm in a special zone. Cops would have went right to the spaces if a real retaliation was ever shown. Before Harlem, nigga, my love in the VX was known. Yo, I gotta jump in again, Snake. Nah, they usually look for chest to set their tone. You want it, brother? You become a son. Fuck the gunners, shotgun, tummy tucker, or the blade inside his hand. Look like a nerd's gummy cluster. Midnight Madness. Midnight Madness. This ain't beef. This ain't beef. This ain't beef. Leading up, this ain't beef. Midnight Madness. This ain't beef. Leading up to this whole MM week, I went back to the game tape, so how you JC. That was an old ill.
You didn't get the Karl Anthony Towns line. Him with the cats. By the way.
NJT. Initially, I was going
Cooper for the Timberwolves.
Spin NJT, but I was on the New Jersey Turnpike, picking up for NJT on the NJT.
Yo, is that the new guy?
Yeah.
That like dunked and like fucking grabbed the back of the dude's head?
Yeah.
Is that who you're talking about? Should we just watch that real fast? Have you guys seen that dunk?
Wait.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Wait.
Maybe I'm talking about somebody else.
You're not talking about that's a different.
What's this guy's name?
That's Karl Anthony Towns.
So who am I talking about?
Is that the dude Morant or whatever his name?
He's like a really young guy. He's like brand new.
I think that's exactly Morant. Yep.
So he's that guy that grabbed the back of the dude's
That's
head
John Morant.
and dunked over him.
Yeah, that's a different dude.
So dope.
And he plays for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Okay.
The dude I'm talking about plays
The Timberwolves.
Yeah,
All right, word.
But I was on the New Jersey Turnpike, picking up for NJT on the NJT. Cause you bitch made, city girl, see a lot of you, NJT. I can read them like a book. What? Y'all ain't gotta believe me, I just cook. What? Yeah, y'all can read them like a book. Y'all ain't gotta believe me, I just cook. An instrumental with the 43rd president, but I ain't come to beat around the bush. These are forced assignment. Who fell off the climate, saw the dog was shining, now you talking nonsense. But little nigga, brace yourself, orthodontist. I was born for rhyming. This is vet tempo. Fuck that fight. While y'all was trying to stretch info, I was getting head from a fresh bimbo. I'm talking she woke up eating eyes. A
fresh bimbo and an orthodontist bracing himself.
that was dope, dude. I was getting head from a fresh bimbo.
A new one.
Yeah.
This is vet tempo.
New pussy.
Vet tempo. Fuck that fight. While y'all was trying to stretch info, I was getting head from a fresh bimbo. I'm talking she woke up eating eyes. Shrek intro. Controversy. Controversy. What? This is vet tempo. Fuck that fight. While y'all was trying to stretch info, I was getting head from a fresh bimbo. Talking she woke up eating eyes. Shrek intro. Controversy. I don't change for that. Y'all the lamest cats. Label me outside. I don't fade in fact. Blade to the back is saying, yeah, snakes on that. Y'all horses died. Fuck it. Bring the razor back. Hey, yo, Chico! This y'all golden boy? Well, the staff better scream at me. I'm a clean baggage. BZ ride around the coops. Y'all know he's crafty. Smack switch up in the Lambos. He's flashy. Butch his body on some cold shit. The stuff his remains at Peace Caddy. Fuck N-Wall.
That was fire.
What? What? Butch his butt.
Reference to that Benny the Butcher and J. Cole, Johnny B's Caddy song.
Yeah, where J. Cole goes off.
J. Cole goes
we were talking about
crazy
that,
on
J.
that
Cole's a crazy verse, and I'm not a J. Cole fan at all, but that
verse is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Can't front on it.
Body on some cold shit, but stuff that remains at Peace Caddy. Fuck N-Wall. Cause that nigga old and ashy, plus he owe me sadly. Nigga out here rolling chill.
N-War is winning right now, bro. Let's be honest. You feel me? Like,
what is he winning at?
I mean, he got Rita. You feel me? Like, that's winning right there. Like, he's doing alright, fool. I ain't mad at N-War.
Salute to N-War.
Yeah. Shouts to both of them.
Hey yo, fuck N-Wall. Cause that nigga old and ashy, plus he owe me sadly. Nigga out here rolling strikes while niggas trying to strike his bitch. Better control your baddie or to get ultra nasty. Keep following this young thug, so you gotta read about your wife getting shot at a bowling alley.
Which is funny because, I mean, it's not funny to think about her getting shot, but it's funny to think about because Anwar's super good at bowling, and that fool.
Is that why you said that?
Yeah. And the last Midnight Madness before, like, this fool Anwar was like, there's like this whole meme of him like doing like throwing perfect strikes, and like it was like they put it like
it's not surprising that
yeah,
he's
like
bowling at all.
Yeah, he's incredible.
He probably has his own ball that he
for
shows up
sure,
with
dog.
a glass and has a rose in it.
Yeah, named Louise.
Yeah, exactly.
What? Fuck Anwar! Fuck him!
Dude, what the fuck?
That nigga old and ashy, plus you owe me sadly. Nigga out here rolling strikes while niggas trying to strike his bitch. Better control your baddie or to get ultra nasty. Keep following this young thug, so you gotta read about your wife getting shot at a bowling alley. Shit is absurd.
And that just happened to Young Thug. Young Thug's wife got shot at a bowling alley.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's
His
horrible.
baby mom.
That's horrible.
Nah, this shit is for JERZEY. All the reason ligaments, I could pinch through his nerves. Oh, big blade. You know, I'm fed you saying battles close to the last round for each vein. I was getting the urge. Yeah. It'll literally be 1-1. Then I'm going negative third. Yeah.
Crazy.
Can't grasp my flow? Nigga can't understand the half I know. You can talk about your stats, God glow. I gotta talk about the straps I blow. My man showed me a 50. I held it upside down. Wasn't no halftime show. We gonna pass out show. What? Nigga.
Could've done without Eminem. That was the only part that I thought was the down. How cool was this last season in the NFL, dog? The Rams won the Super Bowl in LA.
Pretty
with
fucking
that
dope.
halftime show.
Pretty fucking dope.
Very just West Coast all around. That was so. I was thinking how cool that was the other day. I was like that lined up like that.
You know what I found out, which is crazy, is they were. You know how like at that one point Dre started playing I Ain't Mad At Ya? Mm-hmm. They was gonna have the Pac hologram come out.
Oh, word.
There was like licensing issues that prevented it from actually
that would've been
going down.
crazy.
But that was gonna be, like that was the original programming. There wasn't even gonna be like, and the whole thing, like Eminem wound up saying, like there's this whole PR that came out. Don't ask me how I know about all this. You'll find out soon. But this fool Eminem, the PR was that Eminem refused to do the performance if 50 Cent couldn't do it with him. The reality was the only reason 50 Cent got a chance to do it is because they removed the Tupac's part.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, because there was space freed up.
Yes.
Whoa.
Is the reality, but
Damn.
exclusive. You're not supposed to know that. I earned Tupac. I earned Tupac. I earned Tupac.
I ain't never hear you say it.
That's the Alki David reference, and yes, Alki David was involved in these shenanigans too. But I'm not fucking. Anyway, shouts to Alki. Much love
Salute to Alki.
I'm abusing them. Yeah. I can run a tutoring on how I'm maneuvering.
And shouts to M too. M is a goat. Absolutely.
Yeah, M's a goat.
Nigga wanna know about my story? Google it. Block out. You try to run, I'm pursuing them. Bah, bah, bah. I was trying to ruin them, but the nigga took forever to drop. First Jerusalem. Shit different,
The album fire.
Damn, that's crazy. So apparently, the same bowling alley that they were at in Atlanta when Anwar
Was it Young Thug one?
well, yeah, which is fucking.
It's like one.
That's another little nugget.
And you know
I learned that from the comments though, so it makes sense because it was all in Atlanta.
I ain't new to the block.
Sit the fuck down.
Ain't new to the block.
Sit the fuck down.
I was gonna say.
Sit the fuck down. I was upstate eating Jack Mac. This nigga said, you ain't never been upstate trying to get waves off corncraft soap. Okay, what now? Nigga, you talk about going to Rikers Island for a white collar crime, you know how stupid you must sound? Fuck you being locked up. You not tough. I don't want to hear no jail stories from the top bunk, you sus clown.
Crazy.
Oh my God!
No more Bob Barker. noodle packages, open toe sandals. I'm shutting that shit the fuck down. I want to hear choir singing.
Those don't know, Bob Barker owns all the catalogs for you to, when you're locked up. It's all Bob Barker catalogs. So like everything from the different like items you could buy, or like if you're able to buy like a toaster or this or that, like it's all Bob Barker owns the catalogs. So that's what that reference was. Crazy, right?
Yeah,
you have to be locked up
the
at some
jail
point
system
to know that. Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's not even in privatized prisons.
Fucking horrible, dude.
That's not even in privatized. That's all institutions across the
Yeah,
country.
why is it like that? The dinero.
Why is Jadakiss as hard as it gets? You feel me? Like,
how do magnets work?
Bible scriptures. Your mother crying at the view and slumped down.
I don't think it's a different Bob Barker, fool. It's Bob motherfucking Barker, fool. It's the same guy. There ain't no other Bob Barker.
No more getting waves off cold craft soap, cause you got dogs now. Gun round. Come on!
Yeah. Fucked up though.
Premium.
Gun round. I know how to make it.
Skrilla Bang, I love you, sir, but the more you say that, the more I'm a pause, baby. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But the point of this show is for me to pause. Or else, if you don't want to,
just go watch
just go watch the battle.
It's on YouTube.
I'm supposed to pause and explain shit. What, you just want to see my facial reactions while we're watching it? Come on, bro.
Made a few mistakes, but y'all don't know what I do to Snake. Ruger bait, shoot his face, put him in the bag. Drag it over to the trash. Look like I'm cleaning up computer space. That's how we move it. Come on. Go, boy. That's how we move in states.
I refuse to believe it's a different Bob Barker. It's for sure the same one, no matter what y'all say.
That's how we move in states. That's how we move in states. I keep steppers. And Leno Brown sat me down. He gave me a mean lecture. You got one time to act crazy, then you die. Like Heath Ledger. I lose the night. I lose the night. If I lose the night.
Right.
Now that's possible theoretical exercise that while Prison Lore has suggested the company affiliated with the game show host Bob Barker, there is no relationship between the two. Or is there?
This is like when I said that Michael Jordan owned a bunch of prisons and it was actually a different Michael Jordan. And I believe that.
This whole time, I might be like, I've this whole time,
that's what the show is about.
So many inmates. Yeah, so you guys might have put me up on something, but I genuinely am not convinced. But I'm gonna take that nugget, and you feel me? I appreciate y'all. So there's a chance. Like, just Bob Barker seemed like the type of dude to own prisons, like in her own prison attire and things of that nature, and slippers and toasters. So we shall see.
If I lose the night, the Pyru's gonna slide. It's a team effort. I put in all this midnight madness like a dream catcher. Squeeze.
Okay. That's a great. The first bar to compete with Young Thug Bar.
Squeeze at him. Squeeze at him. I've been dealing with evil spirits. They tell me to squeeze it near him. Take the silence off, some mold on it. I need to hear it. What's up with this week of...
I need to hear it.
What's up with this weak appearance? This nigga wildin'. How the fuck you gonna market a nigga with a vision problem? You suspect and blind on one side, you Dennis Rodman. Go fix your problem. Blind on one side. He's a pack. Your man is a pack. Don't fix your problem.
Yeah, right about what you got going on.
Don't fix your problem.
Hold it down.
Don't fix your problem. Nigga, you don't even look the part. If we fix your problem, we're gonna open up the hood this part. No battery? I was something you would just spark. Oh my. With no drivers, no wonder you get...
So to explain, I mean, I think most of y'all can get it, but Rodman blind on one side, blind. And to answer a question, Kansas City has incredible barbecue and some rather voluptuous women. So
It's the birthplace of barbecue, right?
yeah, so incredible barbecue. I used to kind of have some feelings about the place, but in my new mind state, I can appreciate the things that are great about it, like
Great
barbecue.
football team too.
That's where I draw the motherfucking line, alright?
Hey, I'm in the same division. You gotta admit.
The ops.
You gotta admit.
Yo, I can't front. The Queefs are fire.
Yeah, they are. Mahomes is incredible.
They always have been.
Yeah.
But, yeah, blind. Casey, thick bitches, barbecue. Come on.
Oh, fix your problem. Nigga, you don't even look the part. If we fix your problem, we're gonna open up the hood this part. No battery? I was something you would just spark. Oh my. When no drivers, no wonder you get put in park. You are rarely using keys no more. They don't even give you the push to stop. Nigga, who the fuck?
That whole scheme is hard.
Who the fuck thought getting this?
I like the way TWORK doesn't like draw out his schemes too much. You feel me?
It's like 4 bars.
Yeah.
Love that.
You know what? I'm gonna chill because I'm not climbing. I put myself there from choking. It's my problem. I got a battle with nigga levels beneath me. This rock bottom. You are rallying checking for you, nigga. You not popping. You think you doing shit? You doing tournament? You king of the dot ramen? You can shop with them white boys. You still ain't gonna be a hot topic. Nigga, stop copping. Nigga, stop copping. Nigga, stop copping. Nigga, stop copping. You done tried everything in the book, no stock rising. You battle math, you rebuttal just shit when you got bonded. You had a part 2 of Ben, you couldn't even stop saga. Please, I would've schooled LeBron. I promise, I'm a slam.
I said that, but
I'm a skirt.
that's my shit. That promise my shit.
Slide down this block when it's lit. I'ma slide down this block when it's lit. Block with the stick. Put him 6 feet. Look like a mixed breed. He gon' rot in the pit. You not with the crib.
He gon' rot in the pit.
Are y'all fucking serious? You not with the crips.
Not
with the crip.
Not the big pit, but
It's a pit.
It's a pit.
It's not the big one.
not the big pit.
You are not with the crips. You Calvin Klein shirt wearing bitch you dead with. My crip homies would have saw that shit, they would have shot the logo off your shit. Legs break, 20 in Calvin, 60 in Klein, his leg dead. Who said?
I know y'all remember the whole Calvin Klein shirt, CK, Crip Killer, Snake Eyes is a Crip, not supposed to wear that. In case y'all didn't know, I think most of y'all probably up on that. No, Abo does not skip leg day.
Who said Snake?
Made so much money. He's a
Who said Snake?
Hold it down.
Who said Snake was some big time dealer? You wasn't making this shit. Who said Snake was some big time dealer? You wasn't making this shit happen. What's cracking? As long as I had my flip phone, I was safe and hold it the fuck down. As long as I had my flip phone, I was safe when I was trapped. I started rapping, got the touch screen, I'm updated with the fashion. Tragic. Next day the cops raided me for traffic. I'm in the jail cell starving. Day room, I'm in there praying in the chapel. I was just outside trading my Motorola for an iPhone. Now I'm in jail, I gotta use my razor for an apple. This nigga. What? This nigga.
I had to use my razor for an apple.
This nigga Snake is not the captain. Nigga, you can't even rap this way. Who the fuck made you the spokesperson for Mass Inmates? I can really take you through the... Who the fuck made you the spokesperson for Mass Inmates? I can take you through the process. Magistrate, processing, bail bonds, grab a date, accordingly, lawyer fees, cash exchange. I bond out, I'm going down south for some bags of cane. We using road maps cause the phone tap, Apple Pay. I get in my jail. I get in the jail.
The phone tapped
Apple Pay.
I get in the jail. I get in the jail. Get in my cell, take a nap for days. Y'all get in the box to convert to Islam. Cash is clay. I had 12 witnesses on me, then a status change. They in court somehow was nowhere near to validate. My lawyer tell me show up with a blazer and some slacks, I'm straight. He said suitcase, slide out. Baggage, I've been had this thing. I've been had this thing. I don't deal with loose ends. I took some losses. Over time, I done spent a few bands on dog food. I'm talking wax bags with the blue stamps. I got my coat. They ain't have my cash. They sent the food stamps. It go and soft. Came out hard like it went to boot camp. A true champ. It look like it with the boot camp. A true champ, nigga. A true champ. Nigga, I'd have been to war with soldiers, text galore. I'm talking straps to support the shoulder. My personal favorite's the cow. Like an orange soda. It's all over. It's all over.
No, bro.
My personal favorite's the cow. Like an orange soda. It's all over. Give up, Oz. That's an organ donor. Get robbed for everything. Only thing you get to keep is your composure. You wanted more? You wanted more exposure? I shook his pride. He died with his eye wide open. That nigga look alive. You gonna be looking bad. Clap 5 with a Mac 90 like a sugar daddy. Cook 'em bad.
Mac 90 like a sugar daddy.
Cook 'em bad. Cook 'em bad.
Mac 90 like a sugar daddy?
Cook 'em bad.
What the fuck?
Cook 'em bad. Cook 'em badly. I'm about to kill this. Cook 'em badly. I'm about to kill this dude. Fucking choke. Y'all talking about Smack sitting me down? I could battle anywhere in the world and I'ma fill their rooms. I should be Snake. They can cut me off, but I'ma still make moves. Nigga, I don't feel that crew. I don't feel that crew. This gonna lead the Harlem Mafia game devastated. Snake eyes here, Tony broke down. Lady devastated. Autopsy table for 2. I made reservations, heckler blazing. Ring the alarm, 2 twins. I sound this bitch. I squeeze both eyes on the other side like a flounder fish. We gonna surround the country. Jersey.
I say, yo, this shit go.
I mean, look, dude, I'm not mad at giving Snake that round. I personally...
TWORK said, you can cut me off and I can still make moves.
I mean, like,
That's crazy.
To me, there's a couple memorable Snake Eyes bars, and he had a really solid performance, but I don't see how TWORK lost that round. If I would have to be generous to not... If I'm judging this battle... Like an actual judge, there's no way TWORK. I mean, TWORK just needs to show up in the 3rd, and he's already locked this up. You know what I mean? Like, although anything could happen, especially in the little pit. So
yeah, damn, the little pit's going hard though.
It's gonna really hurt, Ray. Y'all niggas got me battling a nigga that turned blood after his 21st birthday.
fire.
You got caught on I-95 with a fat white bitch. Fuck, she hired you to take her to work, Ray? You get the blame for the goonie because you was the main leader. Fucking up pies, the niggas that could've got slices, you ain't ashamed either? Where's the domino effect? Come to your Chuck E. Cheese party for your fam and flame heaters. Shot hit the poster, crust, even knocked the sauce off Ray's pizza. Shit different, Yeah. I caught my first case at 17, you know Cody Capiche? Went up for a 3 to 6. I was praying I was gonna be home in a week. Came home at 21, still roaming the streets. Selling pills at 22, had to get low from police. Word to Remy Ma, my P.O. almost caught me slipping with that chrome at 23. These niggas geeks, man. Facts. Let's have an understanding. I left the URL platform, all I did was up my branding. Now I get these fucking antics. Watch how y'all talk to the fucking champion. My first Midnight Madness battle should show y'all this time around, I ain't taking none for granted. You don't get guap. You big twat, you in a thick spot. For me, it's the pit stop. You a bunch of goony niggas, cool. Big chop, trying to see your arm spin. Let's make a TikTok. Would I slip never? Would I slip never?
Snake is really good at rapping.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome.
I love it.
He's got that Harlem shit down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Snake has a timeless style. He just transcends era with it. He would have been fire in the DVD era. He would have been fire on Fight Club. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he would have killed it on Grind Time. Like there's no era that he doesn't shine in. Yeah. He's really, really underappreciated. I feel like he deserves a lot more flowers. You could put him against anybody. He can hang with any battle rapper. He's had really tough battles. He's like considered a heel in the culture, and I feel like
I like all the heels though.
Yeah, me too.
The heels are usually like the dopest. It's
for
like
sure.
Rex, Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
Is Verb still a heel?
Verb's definitely a heel.
Okay, Verb is amazing.
Surf's been a heel at different points.
It's like all the heels are super dope.
Math has been a heel. Diz has been a heel.
Yeah.
Like
crazy.
You know what I mean? Like definitely. But I feel like Snake can flip the script and become like the people's champ at a certain point, which I feel like that's. But even if he doesn't, like his lane is incredible.
Round, I ain't taking none for granted. You don't get guap. You big twat. You in a thick spot. For me, it's the pit stop. You a bunch of goony niggas, cool. Big chop, trying to see your arm spin. Let's make a TikTok. Would I slip never? Would I slip never? Would I slip never? Will I slip? Never. Don't get extra, there's big pressure. I stomp you out with 9 other niggas. Shout out Mac Mel, that's 10 steppers. This kid desperate. You just my latest example. I was that nigga in high school. What? Go! Will I slip? Never. Don't get extra, there's big pressure. I stomp you out with 9 other niggas. Shout out Mac Mel, that's 10 steppers. This kid desperate. You just my latest example. I was that nigga in high school. Too many niggas I ran through. I'll catch you in your car and blind you. I'm talking pull up with one arm. Hand to the hand you. Shit dip. What?
Yeah. We listening.
What? Somehow this shit NWAR for. Niggas just be running the towns, dumbing you down, trying to get niggas play 100 cents for your merch when you don't give 100% up in your rounds. What up with these clowns, man? It's the, why you ain't respect the power of your hoodie? Real talk. You was out here thugging and shit, had a good performance for clean, Dougie and shit. Now you just fucking up events. I'm gonna give you some fucking advice. Cause you just ain't stepping this tight. You don't respect the hoodie, now the accident got you wearing a hoodie for the rest of your life. Take that for what? What?
That's crazy.
That was amazing.
Time.
That was always got a joke.
Where you get that belt from? Oh, you got it. Oh, you're not a wild nigga like that.
Dusty.
You're not a wild nigga like that. You're not a wild nigga like that. You're not a wild nigga like that.
Y'all need to hear it.
That's the belt.
That's it. Hold it down. Hold it down.
Hey, yo, let him rap. Yo, let's get the fuck out of here. Let him rap. Oh, why you
Bill wants
You
to.
really let them niggas.
Hold it down.
Cal's definitely not sober.
Love Cal.
You really
Love
let them
Cal.
niggas take your belt from you? This nigga bitch. You mean to tell me they took your belongings? Nobody was getting clipped? What kind of shit is this? Then you had the nerve to let your mother wear it over her shoulder and you flick the pick. If Mama Snake knew you let them boys take this belt from you, she'd have a hissy fit.
Hold it down. He need to hear this.
Mama Snake?
Mama Snake hissy. Okay. Snake hiss. Thank you, drugs.
If Mama Snake
Hold it down.
knew you let them boys take your belt, she'd have a hissy fit. My mama would have told me if I can't find the belt, I gotta go get the switch. Pistol grip. Pistol grip. That's a pole fire. Don't even look at this motherfucker wrong. Nigga, don't try it. You try to take
I like when he you think it's the punchline and then the punchline is.
Yeah,
I love when he does that.
Yeah.
And he hasn't even strapped in.
Yeah, he hasn't used the strapped in yet.
belt. I'ma send you to old run.
Fire, let's go.
Pole fire. Pole fire. Pole fire. Pole fire. Shells. Pole fire and shells burst out for you.
Get it.
He loves bursting.
Pole fire and shells burst out for you. You around, don't fuck, they had to bring surf out for you. That's not true. Let's just stomp and we'll see how that shit worked out.
Dog,
He played that off so well.
I thought he was choking.
He did
Holy
that so
shit,
well.
he sold that so well. Fuck. Usually fakes chokes, like they don't, I'm like, oh, he's choking, but damn, that one really did fool me.
It's like that was good. I love those kind of psych outs, like Diz in that beginning of his Spanish
That
round
also
against
fools me too.
Assassino,
Which is so funny because he told me he was going to do that. He's like, I got this thing where I'm going to do the cannabis thing at the beginning of the Spanish round. And when he started doing that, I was really like, what the fuck? This is really what he's going to do? He can't speak Spanish like
No, poquito dinero.
I was like, oh fuck, this is going to be horrible.
Mucho trabajo, poquito dinero.
Damn it, TWORK killed that.
To be fair, he has experience choking, so he know how to play it off.
Totally.
That was mean. That was unwarranted. TWORK, you're the fucking man.
Can we see how that shit worked out for you? Hold it down. Can we see?
Yo, I want Gwitty at every GTX East event.
He needs to be on all the events.
Yeah, like I will pay Gwitty to co-host.
For real.
To just be there.
Yeah, he makes battles better.
He's one of the best characters in battle.
He has such good energy. I love it.
And he's genuine as fuck.
Yeah, totally.
And we see how that shit worked out for you. Nigga twerk out school you. Couldn't have been me. You had them niggas pissed off. Old man came behind, knocked you down, they got their kicks off. They ain't even taking light stomping on eye. Like picks off. Good God! Light stomping on eye Good God! I thought them niggas was professionals. You got in beef with some amateurs. I told you nobody give a fuck about you. The whole battle rap culture sat there and watched. I peep from the cameras. They beat you up. Then went to Tony Bro. I said, how long can they keep up this stamina?
Yo, that's funny for a minute.
They was on your roof, Chris. But once they hit his red eyes out cold, they had to speak to your man. Damn it, bro.
I was really wanting to give this last round to Snake Eyes, but like, how could you? Like,
yeah, dude, this is
how like what reality? Like, you must.
The fake choke.
Out cold? Damn it, bro. It was out cold. Damn it, bro.
Oh my God! He's hungry. Hold it down.
Damn it, bro.
Yeah, I missed the Tay-Rock hype man when he was like, he would have been like, right now the filet mignon different.
Yeah, totally.
Damn it, bro. Them niggas was really, damn it, bro. Them niggas was really homie snake. Started out dragging us like Marvin Gaye. You know, I would have sparked the cat. They was kicking your manager around. If I was him, I wouldn't even talk.
Dragon eyes like Marvin Gaye. Like, who the fuck? What? And I did the soundtrack for a movie called Dragon Eyes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oddly enough.
It's coming together.
Out there playing soccer with Toby, like Frosted Flakes.
Oh, let's go.
I'll see you later.
Let's go.
What the fuck? That is by far the hardest. That is by far the hardest bar of the entire battle. Like, are you fucking joking, bro?
Let's go. Let's fucking
That bar is one of the hardest bars of the year.
That was crazy.
Are you fucking... Come on.
Damn it, bro. Them niggas was really homie snake. Started out dragging us like Marvin Gaye. You know,
what a setup.
They was kicking your manager around. If I was him, I wouldn't even talk to Snake. They was out there playing soccer with Toby, like Frosted Flakes. That gave you all away.
They're great.
They gave you.
Hold it down.
They gave you all away.
It's true though. You're right. The thing is Al Green. Let's stay together. You're right, Mr. Michaels. Good, but still, I still give it to him.
Yeah,
and that Jesus Christ. That's might be my favorite punch of the year. The Frosted Flakes.
That's crazy.
Playing soccer with him.
They gave you all away. Why nobody wasn't saving Snake? You went all the way to Houston, punch stumbles. Some niggas proceeded to break your face. You chose the wrong one to clock. Should have stayed in New York like Flavor Flav. God damn.
The wrong one to clock. Should have stayed in New York.
Should have stayed in New York like Flavor Flav. A shame, disgrace. Niggas slid on you in a wheelchair. I'm like, these niggas really play with Snake. You ain't get no get back. Nobody died. You ain't go out there and save your face. I would at least chase the nigga in the wheelchair like Training Day.
What the fuck?
Why nobody? You painted that.
You know, I see the comments about the recycling. he had one bar that I recognized from the Geechee battle. He might have recycled like 2 bars in this battle, but with the frequency that he's punching, like, and none of those bars that he used that he did recycle were the ones that impacted the outcome of this battle in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you guys.
It is what it is.
But yeah, I don't. No. We just. You know, we do what we do. We talk the game about it. Like, I
agree.
I can't give that.
If that was like the focus, if it was like, oh, he had that one.
If that playing soccer with Tony like Frosted Flakes bar, then you might have some merit. But nah,
he's just redoing his greatest hits.
Come on, it's paying homage.
Yeah. You know what? I really wish he would have done. Do you remember when he battled Rock? And they did the video battles back and forth.
Yeah.
Before they did that, they were doing text on Twitter back and forth.
Yeah.
And TWORK had a crazy strapped in. He's like, you can say that's light when you're walking towards it, which Danny used.
Yeah.
I don't think Danny took it from Twitter.
Right.
Everybody was like, that's crazy. You got to use that when you actually battle him. And TWORK didn't use it when he actually battled him. And
right.
I was like, that would have been so dope if you would have used that. Nobody would have fucking known.
Right. No, that's like we used to freestyle like Cypher before like on stage tournaments and like.
And you would reuse like.
Yeah, like you got a fire punch.
You use that in the Cypher. You can't.
And you can see fools cry about it when they lose, but you know it is what it is. But nah, like it's dope about battling. Everyone sees it differently, and if you have a certain proclivity to not like somebody, you're gonna always. The odds are going to be stacked for them to win. You curry your favor by the end of it. But, you know, I fuck with both these dudes heavy. And
that's the cool thing about battle rap, man. We get a lot of different opinions. Nobody's really right or wrong. It's all just subjective, you know, but we know what's up.
Sunday Venom, off them perk 30s hating on a TWORK 30. Come on, bro. That was ill.
Like training day. Like training day. You was already unpacked. Why nobody? You was already unpacked. Like training day. Why nobody wasn't saving Snake? Where the fuck was Black Compass? I would have told them niggas they owe my fade. Knock off calling like, oh, see, I can't control my range. I would have left Posey.
Shout out Cantina crew. I fucks with you. Come on, man. It's love.
I'm there with Tony Bro got laid. Yo, polo up by his collar. Like the old Kanye. Y'all should have got the whole. Yo, polo up. Y'all should have got the whole squad blaze. Y'all should have got the whole squad
Incredible
blaze.
rhyming.
That shit was very disgusting. Put the whole Black Compass in the sky. Like Harriet Tubman. Stop. 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 Get there. Hey, Slick. Like Harriet Tubman. Please listen. Hold it down. Like Harriet Tubman. Stop hanging with niggas that's only good for carrying luggage. Christopher Keith. Christopher Keith. Christopher Keith. Listen, Christopher Keith. You need to check your pride. If your homies letting you get jumped outside, they should expect to die. You need to watch how you move on one accord. Some in the front, some in the back. Let them protect the slots. Because if even one off key, it'll fuck the whole thing up like the electric slide. I took his prop. You know I'm strapped in.
There it is. He's strapped in.
I clap you in the coma. Man. I got snapped anymore. Y'all got embarrassed for that shit you did. That nigga Tony Bro like, I ain't squaring up for this shit again. Your manager got beat up. A nigga put his hands on air wall. I'm spraying over some little shit. He ain't going out like Tony. He ain't going out like Tony. Say hello to my little friend. Let's go. Manager Bro.
Let's go.
Despite that ending.
Yo, Anwar's Scarface impression. Let's go.
It just sounded like he had a touch of the downs. It wasn't really like it
sounded?
Yeah. It was a touch
What are you talking about sounded like? Here, put your headphones back on. We gotta watch that one more time, dog.
He going out like Tony. Say hello to my little friend. Let's go.
That's literally Anwar's been waiting his entire life.
Which is dope. I'm glad. I don't want to rain on his parade.
Strapped in.
And you know I fuck with Anwar heavy, but yeah, there's a little downsy at the end there. Regardless, no, it's a clear. I think Anwar's done a great job of working with TWORK, and it's like I said earlier, it's great to see the managers that are actually involved in the culture, that know the ins and outs, that have been, you know, coming from the blogging level to currying specific relationships with these individuals, and then like doing a good job and like helping the trajectory of their career. Like, and I'll say the same thing for Tony with Snake. So it's dope that both these guys had that going on.
They got a battle. Tony and Anwar, you guys got a battle now. Let's see it.
What I will say though is a lot of the criticism of TWORK seems to be based on recycling in other battles, and you're referencing blogs of people of what he's done. So a battle is a battle, and what happens in other battles has no impact or bearing on what's done within all that determines who wins a battle is those 3 rounds.
Amen to that, dude. That's so fucking true.
It's like you know, it's one thing to like wear your bias on your sleeve, which I respect, but you know, like if he's recycling, if he's fucking up in this battle,
yeah,
that he should be held accountable.
Yeah, totally.
That's not his. Anything that doesn't happen there, it's not his fucking fault. So.
Yeah, I agree. I didn't even know that was like a criticism. That's the great part, guys, about only watching battles and being detached from all the bullshit gossip, is you get to just enjoy the good stuff. This was a great fucking battle.
Shit was fire. One of my favorites of the year. My favorite Midnight Madness battle thus far, and there's been some good ones.
Everything.
Snake Eyes is like my favorite Midnight Madness rapper. His Nun battle, like he's fucking been killing it on that platform. So it's been dope to see that. And this was incredible. TWORK is bike. I want to see what both these guys got next. I'm down to work with both of them. I'm already in conversations with both of them for GTX, so.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, guys. Super fucking dope battle. Salute Surf, salute to Bill Collector, everybody over there at Midnight Madness. Big shout outs to Snake Eyes and TWORK. They is dope as fuck. And tune in on May 16th.
Yep.
For a press conference from GTX. Big announcement.
Get excited. I know.
Live on Ruin Your Day at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 10 p.m. Very, very big announcement coming at you. Lush, you got anything to sign off with?
Photo and ass. You feel me for the 2022 shot.
All right, guys. Peace out.